We are back.
We are.
Now to the next level town. I gotta change it up now because you said I ain't shit and I need to stop doing the what's up.
He did. He said that.
He said that.
Don't do that.
So I don't know what to do. What's up, everybody? My spirit's a little down right now because my co-host doesn't really.
Every time I comment on what Xavier do, he assumes I hate it. He just retracts.
You hate it. So
he retracts heavy.
We're just gonna start normal. Hi, everybody.
Because when I do shit like that, it just
rides. We just let it ride.
You the oldest.
You the oldest. That's why.
That's true.
I am Dante. Welcome to the next level town. This is the place to be when you have places to be.
Are we doing it?
Yes, we're recording,
You
Frank.
hear us talking. We got to start over.
What you mean?
We got to start over with nothing.
Oh my god.
You out here, man. While we having a conversation.
I said we're going to start.
Conversation in the podcast. He's like, welcome to the... We over here talking about...
Hey. Let's get it. Have some fun with this one, yeah. Dante. Go. Level up. Yeah. Level up. I gotta level up, huh? She better level up, huh? Level up. Money go and money come. I want a million. She want the rock, so I gave her one. Damn it, little bitch, now you turn to one. Thinking I'm hot, yo, I battle sons. Stay with the hood like I'm David Dunn. Stay with the hood like I'm David Dunn. Mario.
What's up? Welcome to the next level town. You are now rocking with Dante, your host, and Frank, your co-host. And we got a special guest in the building. State your name, player.
Chevy Springs. I'm back.
He's back. A recurring guest.
We're going to balance this energy out. We're going to figure it out. We're going to balance it.
So this pod is going to be another review of the next phase of the MCU.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
We are on phase 2, and we watched them all the movies, all of them, Frank. We watched them all. Every single one.
Sure.
We watched all of them.
We've seen all of them.
All of them. We watched them. All of them.
We've seen all of them.
That is how you view a movie. You do watch it.
We watched it. But yeah.
What would that be like?
What?
Somebody reviewed a movie and didn't see it.
What?
Like, what is that? People do that, but it's not a real...
It's called like a YouTube comment section.
Oh, review like... Oh, okay. I thought you said view a movie but didn't see it.
Sometimes people will give their, like, impressions.
Reaction videos? You talking about that?
Yeah, that's for, like, a trailer or something, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm not understanding what you're asking.
No, I was just thinking. I was thinking out loud.
Thinking out loud. I can make a ping across the round.
You know the words.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about that Lil Wayne record. I'm still the highest selling female rapper for the record.
Hey.
65 million single sold.
And what's your Beyonce song?
I don't have one.
Every nigga got a Beyonce song. Mm-hmm. They got one Beyonce song that they get lit to when it comes on.
I was about to say girls love Beyonce, but that's not a Beyonce
Girls
song.
love Beyonce.
Yeah. But
ain't that Drake?
7-Eleven.
That's Drake.
You love Drake. You bring up Drake every podcast.
I'm shocked you called him Drake.
I know. That's Aubrey.
Hello, Aubrey.
But which one? What's your Beyonce song?
7-Eleven. Just because that's bass.
7-Eleven? What the hell is that? Is that the 1 + 1 = 2? Is that one? No, that's 1 + 1.
Is that a
Never mind.
No. I don't know her catalog that well. I think it's on the one before Lemonade. I think.
I don't know.
I'm going to be one to say that Beyonce is overrated. I don't listen to her like that.
Oh, I've been saying that. Welcome to the club, Frank. High five.
Beyonce is not overrated. It's cool to say Beyonce's overrated now, but she's not. She's a good artist.
She kind of is.
She's
a good entertainer.
She's a good entertainer.
Yeah.
Not a great artist, though.
Yeah.
She's a good artist. She went ham on that Savage remix.
They blend.
Bro.
You mean the one that Quavo wrote for her?
I don't care who wrote for it. She delivered. She delivered that shit. It was crazy.
Good for her. That's not artistry. That's entertainment.
It was dope.
Cool. Entertainment.
Okay. All right. She's a good entertainer.
Cool. You
right.
agree to me. Gonna be a lot of that tonight.
It's the We Be All Night. What song is that again?
Drunk in Love.
I guess I'm about to go with that.
Really?
Yeah.
That video though, her ass cheeks was all out.
Don't do that.
The yams.
Don't do that.
I would go with Mine Is Dance For You. I tell every girl I talk to, I'm like, you gotta play Dance For You and do something for me.
Is Beyonce one of the best singers?
No.
Finish the question.
No.
I think he's right. Like, Beyonce is not that great of a singer. She's a great entertainer, but her raw talent is...
She's good enough, y'all. Damn.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, we want greatness.
Why?
Because I want my era to be great.
Well, she's great.
She's cool. Great.
She's great.
When you stand next to Etta James, Tina Turner, Aretha, man,
That's anybody. Like anybody that's sitting next to them is not
but
going.
that's what we comparing the great ones to.
Now
Yeah.
they're above great.
Yeah, they're timeless.
Yeah, they're like
So great is all right. Great's like a 6.
great. I say great is a 7.
Fucking jackass.
I just want to get the terminology down. we're gonna be grading stuff. I want to know what stuff means.
Jackass.
So when you say something's great and it's a 7, we're gonna be like, all right, it's a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Before we get into the review, is there any like updates or any news, like superhero news, super comic news that you want to share with us, Frank?
No, nothing really. There's a couple of shows coming out of comics that no one's ever heard of.
Like what?
Charlize Theron got something coming out called The Old Guard, and I love me some Charlize Theron.
Who's that?
The wife in Hancock.
Okay.
You don't know who Charlize Theron is?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know names. Like I don't know names. I know faces.
All right.
But I'm
Yeah,
very bad
she's
at names.
pretty much. I think they're a bunch of immortal mercenaries.
That sounds interesting.
Sounds cool, but
Birds of Prey?
They're not immortal or mercenaries.
It sounds like Birds of Prey.
How? It's not just women. She's the only
Oh, it's not women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, she might be the leader, but I don't.
When did that come out?
I didn't get that far.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is that all the everything?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, okay.
Nothing really.
I do recommend.
That new Justice League Apocalypse War is out.
What's that?
Cartoon movie.
The animated movie?
Yeah, when they fight Darkseid again.
Again?
Yeah. I guess they want more smoke. So.
Okay. Okay, so Justice League, what's it called?
Apocalypse War?
Apocalypse War?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's 2 movies combined. Because there's a Justice League Apocalypse and a Justice League War.
Oh, my
Justice League Apocalypse War. That's not true at all.
Oh my goodness, I'm cracking up. Oh,
Wait, no. Yeah, look that up. While you're looking up, I do want to recommend.
yes, Apocalypse War. Don't doubt me.
Really? That's stupid.
Yeah, because there's already a Justice League War.
Yeah, it's not a great
League.
name.
Damn.
Is it a continuation of
It's called Justice
League?
League Dark Apocalypse War.
That's worse.
There's a Justice League Dark. So they put 3 movie titles together? This is not reality. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a lot. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
That's crazy.
But I guess it's Justice League Dark movie. That's how they're differentiating it.
Okay. That's what's up. But yeah, okay, so there's Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. You can catch that and catch the Charlize Theron.
Her name. We've been watching her movies forever. You don't know her name?
We haven't, but okay. Charlize Theron movie. Catch that. And if you want to catch another show that has nothing to do with superheroes or comics, watch Upload on Amazon Prime. Very good show. Just finished it. It's a comedy type thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
But it's a fun show. I recommend it.
It reminds me of the Good Place, but no religious connotations.
Yeah.
Or very few. Because Good Place is about heaven and hell. This is about an artificial heaven.
Artificial heaven. Basically, when you die, you get your consciousness gets uploaded to
A computer.
A computer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
Which is weird. Yeah, that's a fun one.
That's a fun one.
What's in it? Stephen Amell? No, Robbie Amell.
One of the Amell brothers.
They're not brothers, they're cousins.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
They got the same last name though.
It means
okay.
their parents could be brothers. Like, there's a lot of ways that can work.
All right. So y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Is Frank ready?
Frank ready.
Woo!
First of all,
hold on, let's do it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun.
why?
I can't tell if that's a Superman theme, Avengers theme.
It's Avengers theme.
Oh, okay.
Fuck y'all. All right. What's the first movie?
First movie in phase
phase 2
is...
Damn, I really feel like I'm going to be agreeing with Chev most of the time during this. All right,
You want me to say it now or you want me to wait?
Okay, Iron Man 3.
Yeah, wait.
We're going to do the same 1 through 5, right?
Is it 1 through 5 or 1 through 10?
We did 1 through 5.
1 through... I like 1 through 10. It allows more room to play with.
No, we need conviction. 1 through 5.
I'm okay with that.
It's literally the same thing, Frank, but
It is.
It's not.
because it's lower number, it seems worse.
Just cut it in half.
You just cutting it in
You got a
half.
point, just say 0.5.
Yeah. Actually, no points. Just 1 through 5.
I'm cool
No
with that
points.
too.
So, okay.
Convictions. All right.
Whatever.
Iron Man 3. Let's start it. It stars Robert Downey Jr. and Don Chino. Is he in this one?
You say Donald?
Donald.
Don Chino. Pepper Potts lady.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth. And
You need some disrespect from Pepper.
Frank.
You really need to.
I don't like Pepper.
Why?
What is there to like?
Thank you.
What is there not? She's whatever. Like
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. I
Why
don't
am I
like
supposed
Happy.
to like her?
What do you mean? She's not. She's just there. She does exactly what she's supposed to do.
Just not be shit.
What do you mean not be shit?
Not be shit. She just there. Just not being shit.
Just not
She
being
ain't,
shit.
she ain't doing nothing. What is she doing?
At all.
Running his company, being his love interest.
That ain't got shit to do with the Avengers. I don't care about that.
She's barely
That's the
his
day-to-day
love
stuff.
interest.
She's definitely his love interest.
Barely.
Barely.
What do you mean barely?
I don't see it. I don't see nothing.
Whatever. Anyway, back to the movie. Disrespect.
Trash. Okay.
Iron Man
So,
3.
Iron Man 3, I would give... Upon first viewing, when I first watched this movie, I gave it a 1.
Ooh.
Hated it.
Out of 5?
Yeah. Hated
It was trash.
Hated that
Understand
shit. Trash. The second time, because I was kind of knew what I was in for, I wasn't as hard on it. I'll give it a 2. But it's still like not a good movie. It's a really bad movie. It's a really, really bad movie.
Okay.
Damn.
You want to go or you want me to agree with him?
You go next.
Yeah, it's a 2. There ain't shit here. First of all, what'd y'all do to my boy Kingpin? No, it's not Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Who's the villain in this movie?
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Why did I say Kingpin?
All of his kids.
I'm just thinking of such a better character. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Mandarin was cool until we found out who he was, and then yikes.
They just shouldn't have made him the Mandarin.
yeah.
Make him a different character. Then I wouldn't have no problem with it.
And then the main villain was like a bad Riddler copy. Aldrich?
I did not like him
I
at
don't like
all.
him at all.
At
Who
all.
is that? Is he in the comics?
Yeah.
Is he?
Is he good in the comics? Was he good enough to bring to the movies? Because they only made 3. So you gotta be selective on who you bring over.
Well, he wasn't all that old.
He sure as fuck wasn't. Yeah, this movie's a 2. Pepper Potts kicked more ass than Iron Man. I think that kind of says what's wrong with that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. It
makes no sense.
didn't make no fucking sense
He had
either.
her moment. He did.
It saved him.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, he had a moment the entire movie. He built shit out of nothing.
It didn't make sense
Figured
though.
everything out. He made a whole Iron Legion.
And they turned on him the moment he made him.
No, they didn't.
They shot up his building. They destroyed his whole place. It's in the trailer. I remember this.
No, not the,
that was
helicopter. A helicopter.
That was Mandarin's people. That
It's so stupid.
up his house.
No, they didn't help. They didn't help, man. That was in on it too.
But I feel like he would have some better defenses than that. A nigga in a helicopter can just roll up and like bust your shit open.
No.
No, what?
No, he doesn't have better stuff.
Yeah,
because that's a
what's
problem.
no?
Yeah, he would. But he's not gonna have rockets on deck, would he?
Huh?
It's Iron Man.
He's Iron Man, bro.
He has rockets in the bed.
That's true. But he played himself. That was the whole point. If he knew the dude was coming, and
he challenged him.
Yeah.
He knew the dude was coming.
Yeah, but he was being egotistical. But yeah,
I get it. Character growth. It was still trash.
Yeah.
Too. What'd you give it?
Bad. It wasn't as bad upon watching it again. I'd give it a 2.5.
Can you say that with more conviction?
What?
Say it like you mean it.
2.5.
Say it again.
2.5.
2.5?
Yeah.
We not doing half numbers.
We're not?
No, I just said that.
Pick.
So
That's
two
Either 2 or 3.
And you know it ain't no fucking 3.
It could be a 3.
Uh,
We're doing 5s or averages. We're doing like a 2.5 is an average, right? Versus we're not doing a grading scale, right?
so you saying this is above average?
Yeah, 3 to me is an average.
yeah.
It's in the middle.
3 times 2 is a 6, and 6 is headed 4. So it's
You doing
slightly
way
above
too
average.
much, Frank.
It's a 1 to
pick.
5.
1 through 5.
1 3.
Okay. It's
Did you like this movie, Frank?
okay. That's what I'm saying. I
So
got
it's a 3. It's okay.
I'm doing
He's a
2.5. I'm doing 2.5.
Frank, what's wrong with you? Okay, he picked 2. So we all did too. It was trash,
I spiritually big 2.5.
and it didn't make sense. Especially it didn't really lead into the rest of the movies like it was supposed to. Like he was supposed to be done with being Iron Man supposedly, and then he's in Avengers.
Yeah, that was bad.
But
that is only a problem given Ultron. That's not a problem with the movie. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
We're talking about the movie in and of itself. Take away what happened afterwards.
It's still a bad movie.
I mean, that's fine, but you can't base the movie's bad on what happened in Age of Ultron.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm basing it off of it because it was a bad movie.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't like it.
What'd y'all think of the Extremis? What'd you think of the Super Soldier thing? It was kind of cool.
No.
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't care.
No.
I didn't care when they first brought it up, and what was it? No, that's later. My bad. I didn't care.
I didn't like it.
Mandarin was cool.
And I didn't like how
Mandarin was only a problem to people who didn't know. I mean, who knew about the comics, right? Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like him not being the Mandarin and all that. That shit was funny.
No, he was. I didn't think it was funny.
That shit was kind of funny. I'm an actor. He fell asleep while he was talking to him. That shit was funny. Like in a vacuum, that shit was funny. I didn't like it. I think it's disrespectful to the Mandarin.
definitely.
But taking my comic shit out, like that shit was funny.
Is that what the MCU has, boiled down to be? If it's funny, it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about Guardians, then yeah.
Guardians 2.
And 1.
Guardians 1 was funny too.
Yeah, but it wasn't good. It wasn't funny because it wasn't good because it was funny.
No, it was.
Nah, I don't think that was a pretty good movie.
It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I'm saying
funny
the majority
too,
of
but
people liked it because it was
funny.
entertaining the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So
Entertaining and funny. Yeah.
yeah, different things. So yeah, the movie, was it the weakest? I think it was better.
Weakest in what?
Was it
in
better
the
than
Iron
2?
Man?
Yeah, or no?
Oh. No, I don't think it was better than 2. That's me personally.
I would agree with that.
I like 2 more than y'all though. So
I didn't like 2 at all, but I didn't like this at all.
at all with a deeper voice.
Yeah.
At all.
Like 2 had maybe 2 scenes. I was like, okay, and then it just lost me. Here it was like, I don't like none of this. None of this.
Nothing.
Okay. What else happened in this movie?
Exactly.
Iron Man 3.
Pepper fucking Potts saved the day.
She saved him.
The day.
That's the day.
He saved her though.
But that's what he's supposed to
Yeah,
do.
he's supposed to do it.
Yeah, but not
We
every
see, that's why we don't like Pepper. We got expectations for Tony. She did something, and we was like, "Oh, good job."
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
She has.
She's trash.
She has.
So she got to be a damsel every time.
No, she got to be useful.
She is useful. Yeah. Not to Iron Man, but she's useful.
Yeah.
That's like saying Happy's not useful.
He's not.
But are you comparing him to Tony? That's silly.
I'm saying if
Not everybody
we're
can be
giving you
Tony.
that much screen time, you need to justify why we're giving you that much screen time. She didn't.
Do something.
Thank you.
I don't know. I feel like you guys are giving support characters the same shit you would give like Avengers level.
No, I like Happy. I like Happy.
He just don't need to be there.
They don't give him a lot of screen time. They give him he has his 1 or 2 quips.
She didn't have that much either.
She's in half the movie.
She's in the first half of the movie.
And the second half of the movie. What you mean?
Okay. All right.
A lot of this movie she's in.
This movie's better than I give it credit for.
It's not. 2. Next.
You gave it a 2.5. That's the same damn rating.
Yeah, y'all was like 1s and shit, weren't you?
We all gave it a 2.
I gave it 2.5.
This happened 5 minutes ago. How did you not remember?
I forgot.
All right, we gave it a 2. What's
the next one? Isn't Guardians the next one?
Let me see. The next one is
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No. Thor. Dark World, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Block that one out.
Thor.
Iron Man 3 is better than Thor the Dark World. I'm gonna say it. It's better
That's not good for your argument of your
Nah.
stays then. Because
Thor. I'd give it 2. Thor the Dark World, I'd give it 2. Thor was entertaining. The fights and everything were entertaining. The villain was trash. The villain was a waste. For Christopher Eccleston, right? Sure. Christian Eccleston?
I don't know who it was.
I didn't look him up because I didn't care enough.
He's trash.
That's the 9th Doctor. He's in other shit too. That's
The
a waste.
9th Doctor. Who's that?
Doctor Who. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
He's in other stuff too. That's a shame. Like what they did with Malekith, garbage. He's probably the worst villain in the MCU period.
Yeah, this shit is a 1 to me.
I guess I'm different because I can't think of a movie that's a 1. Maybe I have maybe I have more high expectations overall as a movie. I'm more like I enjoy movies as a whole more. I can't think of a movie that's bad enough to be a 1.
No,
Like, period.
that's not true.
Vampires?
We all saw it.
That's not a 1? That's not a 1?
No, don't talk about that. But that was $1,000 budget movie.
No, I got you. I Frankenstein, and we was all
Frankenstein?
there. We was all there. That's a 1, bro. That's a 1. He got scarred up and had 2 bats.
The fights would give me a 1.5.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of
What
something.
do you give Thor?
Thor?
Yeah.
That shit's a 2.
2. Okay. Really?
I told you.
I mean, you said it so fast, and then you was kind of hesitant with Iron Man 3
Yeah.
because Tony like kind of redeemed it.
I know where Thor: The Dark World falls. Like that shit's one of the weakest movies in the MCU, if not the weakest. The Dark World. What the best parts of this movie, and y'all can go, are probably the scene where his mom dies.
Let's start.
It is.
Nah, that shit was crazy. Like when she died and she was protecting like Jane, that was clean. Like the mom was dope. And then as soon as she died, you just see lightning come out of nowhere and just hit the dude's face. That shit was dope. Okay, I'm not saying it saved the movie, but some of the action scenes were really cool. You know, the fighting going through like different portals and stuff. Remember when he threw Mjolnir and it went through a portal, so it was out in the middle of space and it was about to they moved.
Mm-hmm. At the end.
And Mjolnir was going to take off.
Yeah.
Like, it was going to take the long way. That's amazing. Like, that's crazy. That was dope.
Yeah.
I love that little shit.
Okay. So you what'd you give it?
That too.
A 2? Okay. What about you, Jeff?
It's a 1.
Okay.
This is by far the worst movie in the MCU. This movie set the standard of why people started talking shit about the MCU's bad villains up until, I'd say, Phase 3. This movie was like the perfect example.
Did they have bad villains, though? This is a bad villain.
How many great villains does the MCU have to this point?
We're just talking about movies, right?
We're talking about the MCU.
Yeah, MCU.
Yeah, MCU.
Oh, yeah, when I say MCU, I think everything. So we're talking
What's
about
everything?
the movies. Like
Okay, just the
TV
movies.
and
then.
stuff.
Oh, I mean,
just
yeah,
the
just the
movies.
No, just the
We're
movies.
talking about just the movies.
How many great villains have we had so far?
Maybe 3 or 4.
Name them, because I can think of maybe 2, and 1 doesn't really count.
Thanos.
No. Up until this point,
Oh.
and then the phase.
Loki
and Obadiah.
Yeah.
Loki and Obadiah. And Obadiah was one note, and Loki's overrated. I'm gonna say it.
Okay, so the villains weren't
I'm
great.
not saying
this point.
I'm not saying he's not good. Most people would say he's great. He's good though.
But if that's the only dude, and even then, he's kind of a villain.
Yeah, true. He's just a hater.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you a villain?
He's still his brother. But
Yeah, you need a hug.
Okay.
Fix all that up. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Dark World.
It's a 1. I give it a 0 if possible. We said 1 to 5, so I'll keep it in the rules.
Oh my goodness,
It's a bad movie.
I enjoyed the movie enough where I couldn't give it a 1. I guess
give it a 1?
I guess if I enjoy parts of a movie, I can't give it a 1.
It got to be like terrible throughout the.
I can't think of a movie this. Maybe I'm just easier. I'm an easier sell when it comes to
Vampires.
movies. That movie, that's different though. I told you.
I Frankenstein.
Frankenstein was bad, but I enjoyed it more than everybody else.
I don't know.
I'm not sure
I don't know how.
you enjoyed that.
I don't know
That was
how.
the worst damn movie.
We came out.
That shit was so. Did we finish it? Did we like?
We saw
stay
it.
to
Yeah, we stayed the whole time.
Credits.
Because I remember we walked out and we were both silent, and Frank was like, "Man, I was all right. Why?" We were like, "Nah."
Oh my goodness.
Nah. Okay. I will
think?
give it.
So the villain was trash.
Trash.
How was the story though?
Not rememberable.
The Dark World.
I think it says something that I saw this 3 days ago, and I couldn't fully tell you. So
It was something. I don't like Jane.
I don't either.
No,
I like her. I like Natalie Portman. I don't care about Jane though.
Yeah, I don't even think she cared about Jane. Like Natalie
Nope.
Portman. I don't think she.
I don't think she came back after this.
Yeah, she didn't. This was the last movie.
So is Natalie Portman worse? Is Jane worse than Pepper Potts?
To me,
No.
Really?
at least she's nice to look at.
Thank you. And I didn't want to say it.
She's
What? It has been said.
at least she's nice to look at.
2020, you gonna say that?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Are you saying?
Am I a guy? Yeah. What you mean?
Are you saying Gwyneth Paltrow is hotter than Natalie Portman?
No. I'm saying Pepper Potts is a better character than Jane. Fuck her name is Jane.
Jane Doe. I'm saying Jane Doe's better than
Jane.
Pepper
I don't know why I know her name. It's Jane something. We're just gonna say Jane.
Okay.
I would rather them make a movie about Jane than Pepper Potts.
Yeah. 100%. 1,000%.
Okay. Well,
I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying if they were to make a movie of one of the
would say
two,
we'll make a movie about Jane.
that's yikes.
I think.
Wait, they gonna make a movie?
Well, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
I think Pepper's better than her lane. I think Jane is potentially a bigger character in the MCU than Pepper is. I agree. I think Pepper is better with what she does. Like, they put Jane in places where they shouldn't put her. But Pepper isn't as interesting because she stays in her
They're
vein.
equivalent in the interesting factor, but Jane is better to look at. Like, if there's two scenes, I'm like, oh, all right, she kind of cute. Jane,
I think Pepper fulfills her role just fine.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
saying.
Okay, I got you.
She does what she's supposed to do.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to feel greatly about Pepper.
She's an extra to me,
She's not an
and
extra.
she'll never be anything more.
She's a supporting character.
Damn.
Disrespectful. An extra is a person who doesn't have lines. That's disrespectful.
That's what she is to me.
An extra were people that they walked by.
I wish she didn't have lines.
She's not that bad. You need to stop.
I don't like it. Okay, but I gave this movie I'll give it a 1. I was trying to give it a 2, but there's not really.
Nah, the fights were cool. I
There's
give it
not.
a 2.
Where are they though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw this movie 3 days ago. I don't
Damn,
remember this.
Who had? Damn, Iron Man 2 or 3 or Thor 1 and 2 was worse.
Wait, Iron Man 2 or 3 or Thor 1 or 2? I would say Iron Man 2 or 3 because I didn't like most of that. Thor 1's okay.
I'll watch Thor 1 more than those 4.
Yeah.
But I think 2 and 3 are closer to each other of Iron Man.
No, I watch Iron Man 2 the most out of all of them.
Okay.
But
Putting that movie
all of them trash. Anyway,
I mean,
all right. So we got 2 1s and a 2 1s and a 2.
Okay.
can I just go back to so no movie's lower than a 6? You said that with a straight face.
I have a different idea of what a 6 is.
You didn't give. Okay,
You just gave something a 2,
that's a 4.
which is a 4 in the 1 and 2. So technically, you just lied.
Think about it.
Take a second.
Why you keep doing that? That shit yesterday.
Matter of fact.
All right, we got the trashiest movie out the way.
Okay.
Well, on to the next one, please.
What's the next one?
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
This movie is one of the best MCU movies, period.
Period.
It's probably, not counting the Avengers movie, it's probably the best.
Not counting the Avengers?
I don't know. The Avengers are on a whole different level. They're an ensemble piece. So it's like, it's hard to compare Winter Soldier to the rest of them.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
If we're not counting the Avengers.
Captain America has the best trilogy out of everybody.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
But then again, Civil War is Avengers 2.5.
Yeah, that's kind of not fair.
That's not fair. You know? Yeah, everybody and their mama in it. Civil War is arguably more entertaining than Age of Ultron.
It's not arguable, but we'll get there.
Yes. But, okay, so Winter Soldier, basically he found Bucky. And
Yeah.
he wanted a hug, but Bucky didn't want a hug.
That's not what happened.
So he was killing everybody. And then Black Widow wanted to fuck. But it wasn't written in the script for them to engage in sexual intercourse. So
Okay.
Okay.
You got some censoring to do.
Anyway. Why we gotta censor?
What, are we not cussing on here?
We been cussing
Yeah.
We've been saying nigga.
and fuck and shit.
There was no guidelines for me not to cuss.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, all right. So who want to start? Shale, we can start with
You
you.
can go ahead and start.
I can start. Cap 2. I don't know if I have this best movie. I think it's in the top 3 non-Avenger. Yeah.
That's a really good movie.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the best. I think there's 2 that I have ahead of it.
Not counting the Avengers movies?
Yeah.
Really? I kind of want to. You want to save
kinda
them?
wanna
I have Iron Man 1 and Black Panther ahead of it. But it's like, they're in the same ballpark.
Okay, Black Panther ain't better than Winter Soldier, but it's cool. It's not. It really isn't. It really isn't.
I think
I enjoyed it
from
better.
a movie
I really
standpoint.
didn't.
You didn't like
At all. No. Not at all. Black Panther said it's best in Civil War. Winter Soldier's a better movie than Black Panther.
Just because the character. We're not talking about the character. We're talking about the movie.
I'm talking about the movie.
the movie.
I mean, the cast is better.
No, I think the movie's
Scenes
better.
are better.
The movie.
It's not. But okay.
I think the fight scenes are better than Cap. I think the movie's better than Black Panther.
Yeah.
Nah. But we're going to talk about that later.
Yeah.
Like
talking
You
about
asked. Look, again, they're right there. I'm not
Iron
saying
Man
like,
1? Okay. I could definitely buy Iron Man 1. That shit was crazy.
I can buy. Why are you hating on Black Panther right now?
Yeah.
It's Wakanda forever for one.
I mean, it is Wakanda forever. But
I'm not saying Black Panther is the greatest shit ever. I'm just saying those are the 3.
that's fine.
And I have those 2.
That's fine. We're not here to talk about that movie. Go ahead.
It's part of the MCU.
Right.
We can talk about any of them.
Yeah, but we're talking about phase 2.
Anyway,
All right.
just hating on a nigga. Let my people shine, Frank. Yeah, I thought this movie was really good. I think it's, spoiler alert, I think it's by far the best movie of Phase 2. It's not close.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of set a new standard for non-Avenger MCU movies. And I know Iron Man 1 I still have ahead of it as a movie, but I felt like... I don't know. I just felt it set a certain standard for Marvel movies at the time.
Well, Iron Man 1 means more, so that makes sense.
It means more, but it didn't set like a standard as much as this movie, I felt.
Well, no, because it was the first movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
There's no stand. There's nothing to compare itself to.
Right.
So,
scale of 5, I give it a 4. I really liked it. The only two things I didn't like, I feel they really set up, kind of like what X said. I feel like they really set up Cap and Black Widow, and they never got together, and I'm just not sure why, given how they set it up.
that's true.
Facts.
Now that I go back to it, like
They're really flirty in that movie. Like, it's
yeah,
it's a lot.
I think there's more like physical tension than there is like actual like dialogue.
The way they look at each other, like, there's some long gazes.
Yeah.
I'm like, if they
You're
were
right.
real, that
Yeah, in
that
real
would
life,
happen.
they would have been together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have been.
Yeah.
Also, Falcon's ass. So it's okay. I can't let that go. He's trash. He's the worst. So because of that, because of bitch ass Falcon and the fact that they don't know how to tell love stories, 4 out of 5. Really good.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Go ahead, Frank.
This movie was amazing. This movie was the reason that everybody liked Captain America. Nobody fucked with him before with a soldier. Not really. Like, First Avenger was okay.
It was kind of like Batman.
Yeah.
He was just like
Dark
Batman.
Knight of
This is the
for
Dark
Captain
Knight.
America.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on now.
Nobody's
You're
fucking
saying
with,
people weren't fucking with Batman before Dark Knight?
no, nobody was fucking with Batman Begins before Dark
Yeah.
Knight.
People appreciated Batman Begins more after the Dark Knight.
Go ahead and lie,
You know
shit.
that's true.
Go ahead and lie, shit.
You know that's true. Yeah,
We
lie
were just
about it.
hanging in different circles at the time. This is just not true.
No, people was okay with it. They said that was cool.
It was
yeah.
cool. It was,
And then Dark Knight came out and they was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Then went back to watch Batman Begins and it
yeah,
made them feel better about it.
that's facts.
That's not how my arrangement went. But all right.
So you like Batman Begins
Yes.
Batman Begins is cool.
when it first came out?
Yes.
Everybody
Saw it with my dad.
people liked it. They weren't oh shit about it.
That movie's trash to me.
Okay, all right, we getting off topic.
No, we definitely on topic. That movie's trash. Let me just get a rant real quick. One,
How about we talk about that?
Terrible
when we
Bat-
do a review of those.
Nah, fuck that. Get it off your chest, nigga.
yeah, let me get it
What you
off.
got?
I hate y'all.
First of all, Christian Bale is a terrible Bruce Wayne and a terrible Batman. Secondly, he's not really Batman. He did all that training. He still gets his ass whooped. Thirdly, the fight scenes in that movie, non-existent.
Can't see shit.
Can't see shit. Like, they don't know what lighting is. Like, basic movie
lying.
principles. Like,
He
you
ain't
can't see
lying.
nothing. So I can't even say, he could fight in it because I don't know.
And the dialogue was okay with certain characters. Like the dialogue with
It was alright.
Rachel, trash.
I hate I liked
Bruce,
Rachel in the
trash.
first one more than
Lucas,
the second one.
The only people, the best characters were Lucius Fox and Alfred.
And Alfred.
Oh, and Gordon.
And Gordon.
Pretty much all the older niggas.
Yeah.
Everybody else, who cares?
Yeah. Trash.
But anyway, we'll
Scarecrow,
go back to
who
what
cares?
we were doing.
All right.
Let me get you later on that.
Yeah, he said, we'll do this DC review. I'm going to get that ass. Now, anyway,
Okay.
his movie was amazing. The fighting, the how meticulous Cap was when he was doing his thing, amazing. His physical power, but his the way that he was able to use it and gauge himself, that was cold. That's so much training because he didn't have that as much in the first Avenger, but he's been training since the first Avenger, with the best people or whatever, and now he's just ridiculous. Loved it. Black Widow, even when she wasn't super soldier, she was still incredibly useful. She's like a beast, like we talked about. She's, as far as raw skill, is Steve's equal, if not superior.
Okay.
Okay. I loved her. She was great. Like I said, there was a lot of tension between the two. They clearly set that up. I think they didn't do that just to fuck with us, because it makes sense for them to get together. But they didn't want to be stereotypical, too obvious. So
cliche.
they gave her the Hulk. Yeah, cliche. They gave her the Hulk, which didn't make sense. They didn't want to be cliche.
Oh, hold on. We'll
Oh, yeah, we going to get to that.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Falcon was whatever.
No,
Don't care.
That's way too much credit.
I don't care. People like Falcon as a character. He does not do it for me. He is not good enough at anything for me to like give him. Give him in like an Avengers like level pass.
Talk to him.
You understand what I'm saying? Like at least Ant-Man, nobody can do what Ant-Man can do, and he's smart.
Well, that's not true.
It's not true. He got a random nigga off the street.
Well, he didn't get a random nigga. That's true. You're right. Yeah, but the tech itself isn't for everybody.
The helmet.
He had a whole team of niggas that could do what Falcon could do. He didn't do nothing but take his skills from when he was a paratrooper and brought it to the Avengers.
Yeah, but like he's still skilled with the suit.
Yeah.
People would get shot down. All the maneuvering he was doing some good shit.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Still whatever. We got a better flyer than Iron Man. Got it. And he doesn't have wings. You can't get shot down.
Okay. So you don't like Falcon the character?
He's not good enough in my eyes for him to like. I guess I expect more from Black Panther is cold. There's nobody like him.
Okay. Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
So you don't like
Cage
Falcon the character?
Yeah. I don't like Falcon as a character.
Okay, cool.
No.
What did you give the movie?
He's going to the movie though. He's all right in the movie. He's okay. He's all right in the movie. He's okay. He got his ass.
If you say so. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The movie, I give it a 4. Off principle because some of the Avengers movies get 5s. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you can't break 4 unless you got a whole bunch of superheroes in it. So
okay.
I don't know. It's possible, maybe a 4.5, but I don't have anything I could say bad about this movie.
If you don't, then it's a 5.
We had this discussion before. We had this discussion before. A movie that you have nothing to say about and a perfect movie are two different things.
Yes.
Give it a 5.
Mm-hmm. Are you giving it a 5?
Give it a 5, Frank.
No.
I might.
The whole Hydra thing was cool.
Huh?
Like Hydra, that was crazy. Like that was ridiculous. Nick Fury.
The plot twist.
Even Samuel Jackson scenes were dope.
Well, he's Samuel Jackson, so
that's true. Samuel Jackson just play himself in all these movies. It was great. I love the content, the fighting. Like I said, you guys know me. I'm a big comic guy, so I like to see like what the characters are capable of and how they react in certain situations. And the way Cap is straight out the comics, barring the raw physical power he has, because Cap's not that powerful in the comics physically. But it's whatever. But they made him better so he can shine in the movies. Okay, but yeah, liked it. Fire.
Nice.
Oh, one more time. The Badrock scene in the beginning when he fought the dude who's like an actual MMA fighter. Mm-hmm. Live for shit like that. I live for shit like that. Like when you bring MMA fighters into like movies and you got them doing superhero shit, that's what we need. Like it just adds like a certain.
So you love Batista?
He's not no MMA. What?
He's not.
He's a fighter.
He's like a WWE wrestler.
That's
WWE.
not the same.
It's fake as hell.
Hold on now. Scripted.
And that was a good movie too.
What?
Wrestling with the Family.
Did you see that movie?
Nah. Wait, I think I did. Is that the Page movie?
Yes, Page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. It was based off a true story, huh?
Yeah. It's based off a real family.
Cool. But it was cool.
Crazy family. Anyway, love the movie.
All right. Well, obviously I gotta add a little spark to this shit. So, I give this bitch a 1. I'm lying. Okay. You better give it a
4.5. You better give it a 0.5. Y'all got on me with that shit.
I was gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
But now I want to give it a 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what the fuck it is.
You know better.
I'll give it a 4.
Because if you give it a 5, then you're saying it's as good as like Infinity Wars.
That's
not true.
We got to stop doing that.
You know what?
every movie is in a vacuum. People do that with me all the time with music.
Okay.
Of like, you gave this a 3 and you gave this other album a 3. It's like, I gave them 3s for different reasons.
Okay. Yeah, Frank. The fuck?
Yeah.
But I give
Okay,
it a
not everything's in the same tier.
That's you're right, because I guess it's a problem to think of the MCU as a whole versus thinking them as singular movies.
True.
Because don't, like I said, don't base Winter Soldier off of like Civil War or vice versa, nothing like that. Just think of
But
it
I
as-
mean,
I think you can
if
take it
it's
into
hard,
account.
if Winter Soldier is a 5, let's say it is a 5, for argument's sake, it will be a different level 5 than Infinity.
or just a different
Infinity War.
5.
It'll be a different
It's
5.
different to
Yeah.
me.
it's a different.
One rating has nothing to do with the other for me.
Yeah.
So if I gave the first Avengers a 5.
Okay.
If I gave
But you
Cap
gave
2 a 5, they're 2 different ratings to me.
They're 5s for different reasons.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like I might enjoy one more than the other, but they're still a 5 because my expectations were here, and this went way above that.
Right.
If I give it a 5, I go based off my enjoyment of the movie. So if it's a 5 level, then it's a 5. It doesn't matter if I give a 5 to this the movie.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I give it a 4. Mostly because of the same reasons you said. Cap and Widow should have banged.
Yeah.
What?
What? They should have together.
Continue.
It should have.
All the cliches, like, I know it would have been a cliche, but like that's supposed to happen. Like,
Yeah. It's okay.
Make it happen, Gavin. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did there? Okay. So that
Did Tony get with Black Widow? He didn't, right?
Tony.
In Iron Man 2.
No, he's with Pepper.
No, not at the time.
Unfortunately,
He wasn't with her at the time.
No, he didn't.
Iron Man 2.
He didn't.
I thought he
They
did.
didn't fuck.
Yeah, no. Black Widow don't want Tony.
But like,
She would mess with Tony.
Black Widow is
for
one of the
mission,
reasons I really like.
Huh?
She don't want Tony.
She ain't gotta want him. She would do it for the mission. That's the difference. That's what Black Widow is. That's the whole point.
She wasn't with Tony. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Black Widow is one of the reasons I like this movie so much. Scarlett Johansson kind of really sold the role. I didn't really think, kind of like Captain America, we didn't really know what to expect when they were casted. Yeah, she looks good, but can she really, sell me on the role?
Yeah.
And she has, so far. And this movie, I think she did really well. The dynamic. This is why I didn't like the fact that they didn't get together. Is because of the dynamic was just so. It was just there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like the whole on the run type thing. Their banter back and forth. It was just like
Not only that, but they complement each other.
Yeah, that too.
Like Black Widow would appreciate the conviction and the wholesomeness of Cap.
Yeah,
And
I was
Cap
just
would-
talking about the movie as a whole.
Okay, whatever.
No, that too. You're right,
And
but I was
Cap
talking
would-
about the movie.
and Cap
but-
would appreciate Natalia's like knowledge and like willing to like be fluid, So they would give each other what they can't give themselves.
Okay.
The only thing they didn't do with Black Widow is the accent. That's my only problem.
It's okay.
That's
Keep
fine.
going.
I don't care.
There's a thing, we won't touch on it later with Ultron. Not a lot of people are good with accents in this series, so it's okay if they just drop it.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
okay with that.
not that important.
There's a character later on.
I understand why she wouldn't use it most of the time, but I just want it there once. Because I could buy her not having the accent when she's doing her thing, because you wouldn't want people to you don't want people to.
So
look
you
at
just
and
want
think
one
somebody's-
scene where she's just talking in an accent,
so
just randomly.
know that she can use it. That's it. That's where she's
The
from.
actress can.
Huh?
I think this is a Scarlett Johansson issue.
No, you're totally right. But a bitch should have learned how to they should have gave her a scene where she used Russian and then left it at that.
Well, you never know. It might be in her movie.
Hopefully, yeah. Like she's Russian. Because on a random note, Watchmen, right? Mm-hmm. Adrian Veidt. Mm-hmm. He's German or something like that, Austrian or something like that. And a lot of people don't know. If you watch the movie, when he's doing his interviews and stuff, he sounds completely American. When everybody leaves and Night Owl's with him, he has his accent. When he's with his people, like he talks the way he doesn't have to play that American role. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
That's cool.
I'm slightly offended that we're talking about Cap 2 and you brought up a lesser movie.
He said Watchmen ain't shit.
Watchmen ain't shit.
We can stop this podcast now.
I mean,
I'm being serious.
Watchmen's amazing, but we're not doing that right now. Look,
Right.
see, my blood pressure. Anyway,
but yeah, I mean, I give it a 4. It's a really good movie. One of the best in the phase, probably the best in the phase. So 4.
Yeah.
4 is all around. 4.
Yeah.
Jay-Z type shit.
Before we go to the next one, I just want to say congrats on fixing Cap's suit.
Ooh.
That's really the winner of the movie.
Yeah.
They fixed his suit. That's a 4 right there.
That's
We
crazy.
started at a 4 once we saw the suit.
That's crazy.
That's all.
We didn't even talk about the
dope, too.
elevator scene. Like,
The elevator scene?
that's crazy. Like, would you ever got in an elevator?
No.
Would I fight Captain America?
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's my last day. Hey, we need you to go fight Cap. Okay? Well,
Well, yeah, I mean,
nice.
I need to go put in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, like, that's crazy. Could you imagine somebody asked you to do that? Just, hey, go to the elevator and intercept Captain America. What?
Nah.
My thing is more like, y'all didn't have like a back. Like, what if he beats me? Like,
What's the backup plan?
yeah, it can't just be me. I'm not that important of a dude.
Well, that's why they had 12 niggas on the.
That's not
in the
enough.
elevator. Apparently.
I mean, I know this for the sake of the movie, it was, he beat everybody. But all they really had to do was shoot him in the kneecap.
Or gas him. He's in an elevator.
Or gas him.
That's true.
Yeah. They could took him.
Nah, he would have got out that motherfucker. They would have gassed him.
Well, then
he did the shit. He would have busted out like he did anyway.
that's more reason why they don't need to send me.
Well, it comes a point where you're physically so powerful that the amount of people don't matter as much. So if it would have been 6 or 10, it wouldn't have mattered. It's like Superman fighting. It wouldn't make a difference if he fights 20 Spider-Mans versus 40, because they can't hurt him anyway. It just doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you shitting on Peter like that? But
I know, that was kind of fucked up.
No, it doesn't matter. The dude's bulletproof, and he can take a nuke to the chest. A certain amount of Spider-Man wouldn't make a difference. It would just be more ants.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
We got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the GOG.
I just want to say, as a comic book fan, I don't have mixed feelings about the movie. I have mixed feelings about people liking the movie.
Explain yourself.
You think the movie's overrated? The reception of it.
The movie is overrated, but the people only like it because it's cute, not because they care. Like, people grew to care about, like, Captain America.
Well, not everybody is you.
That's true.
Nobody got to care about a movie.
I know,
you know.
but I guess, like, you're totally right. Like, I'm borderline becoming toxic with that. I work on that. But the thing about it is, it's like you being an artist, and then and you put in all this work.
And people like trash music.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Exactly. It is a thing. When you put it exactly.
What is happening right now?
No, but that's real though. Like, when you put in all this work and then people like claim they're fans of something, and you didn't give a fuck until you saw a cute thing on the movie. You saw like Baby Groot or something, you know?
Baby
Why do
Groot
they gotta
wasn't
prove
in.
their fandom like that?
That's true. You're right. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm not saying it's okay.
It's not okay. You shouldn't feel like that.
Oh no, we all feel that way. You feel that way.
About what?
People feel that way.
About what?
Old heads
About
feel
what?
that way. Like, a lot of people who are invested in stuff, like, that's just the name of the game.
But you didn't make this movie.
True, I didn't make this movie. You're right. But I cared about the characters in this movie before anybody did.
Did you though?
Yes, I did.
Before this movie came out,
Yes,
you
I
didn't
did.
talk about Guardians.
Dude, I knew about Guardians.
You knew about Guardians. You didn't talk about
I
it.
know more about
I know about Limp Bizkit. That doesn't mean I'm a fan.
What?
I know about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I know about Arby's. Doesn't mean I'm a fan. Arby's is ass.
Yes, but see,
Hey,
No, there's no A.
but look,
Get your black ass out here.
I had a sandwich. Maybe I was really, really hungry.
Are you sure it was from Arby's?
It was from Arby's. It wasn't bad.
That's not a good sell.
It wasn't that bad though.
Hey, I had a sandwich. It wasn't bad.
could you imagine that commercial?
Arby's. We're not that bad.
Yeah.
Arby's, it's all right.
It's alright.
Look, there's no one in there. There's no lines. You ain't gotta wait.
I don't like curly fries though, so
Yeah. So anyway, movie was good. The characters were cool. Rocket and Star-Lord stole the show, but that's to be expected. I really liked what they did, except for the Nova Corps, whatever. But I also understand that due to budget and stuff like that, you can't have a Nova Corps the way you want to in the comics. Because the Nova Corps is essentially the Green Lanterns of Marvel. Like in station and jurisdiction, they do the exact same thing. They just have a different power set, but they have a power set.
Right.
These guys are space cops and ships,
yeah.
you know. But that's fine because you can't have a whole. It's a whole
What do you
movie,
give it?
Huh?
What do you give it?
Oh, this movie. I give it 3.5.
Whole numbers, nigga. Whole integers.
Make a decision.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing about this. When we have these small ass numbers, we're like, I can't make I can't. Oh my goodness. My bad. I'm done. I'm gonna stop.
What's wrong with you?
Can't do the 0.5.
It's alright.
Go ahead.
That's a cop out. Ain't nothing but a cop out.
Is it a cop out?
Yes.
Because I could think something's in the same ballpark, but still like another thing better, marginally. So I don't want to give it the same rating. That's it.
But we just okay. I don't understand why it's bothering you that much. I hated this movie when it first came out.
Okay.
I thought it was corny. And to me, I looked at it and I was like, so I'm supposed to take Hulk and Thor and like all these serious characters and I'm supposed to put them in the same batch with like these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not supposed to take these guys so seriously. But yeah, go ahead.
But they're supposed to meet up though. Like that was a thing. Like, oh, I can't wait till these guys meet up with the Avengers. And it's like, I don't give a shit about these guys. I thought I don't hate this movie. I don't understand why everybody likes it as much as they do.
I agree. No, I understand.
I don't. Mm-hmm. I think everyone loves the soundtrack to this movie.
Really good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Soundtrack is 5.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Star-Lord is fucking annoying. Sorry. But he is. I liked Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Those are the two standouts for me.
So that's why you liked it.
Huh?
You're Rocket.
I'm okay with that. He was the coolest person in the movie.
That's facts.
He's clearly the most trouble too.
I'm okay with that too. I like those two. I think their relationship is kind of what sold it for me for them.
Rocket and Star-Lord?
No, Rocket and Groot.
Okay.
Everyone else, I don't know. I didn't care. I didn't like the villain.
Ronan was a bad one.
Trash.
Ronan was what's the word? He's mustache twirler.
It was trash.
Yeah, that too. We keep going. Trash, ass, terrible. Yeah, I just this movie's okay. I don't hate this movie. There's definitely worse movies, even in this phase than this. I don't know. I think the reaction to this movie was just a little much for me.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's okay. I'll give it a 3. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's
all I
fine.
got. What? What's great about this movie?
I didn't say anything about it being great.
All right, there's a 3.
Pretty good.
It's a 3. Would you give it a 3.5? Yeah. So we gave it the same rating. Yeah.
Well, I'll give it a 4.
Okay. Why?
Reason why is because I enjoyed it. There's nothing really.
You don't have anything bad about it?
Huh?
You don't have anything bad about it? Because if not, then that's a 5 to you.
The Nova Core. Maybe could have done more, but I don't really care. And the villain. That's why it's not a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it. I think I understand what you guys are saying. Like the reception of it kind of threw it off for you guys. Me personally, I think it was a good. I don't know what the word is. Contrast? Maybe not. I don't know. But it was good to be different than the rest of them. You know, coming off of, I think it was right after Captain America.
Yeah.
It was a completely different movie. You know what I'm saying? So I respected and kind of enjoyed the fact that it didn't need to be the same to
Definitely.
to be as big of a success.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it is easier to be a success following the formula of Guardians. You know,
Yes.
the comedy, you know, entertainment type value, but.
Yeah, there's more entertainment.
Yeah, it was more. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I sat through it. The first time, I liked it. Second time, I liked it. So I just didn't like the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it kind of reminded me of the villain from Thor. Ronan did. Reminded me of.
Malekith?
Yeah. I felt like it was the same nigga.
No. Malekith didn't even talk. Ronan at least had lines.
Did he? I don't remember none.
Yeah.
But yeah, what sold me on this one was Rocket. I liked Star-Lord. He was a little corny, but he was like the glue, kind of like of the group type shit.
Yeah.
So I had no issues with that.
He looked cool too.
Yeah,
That mask is clean.
I like Gamora.
You had the Kylo effect though.
Colombianas. I like.
Did he?
Kinda. He was cool with the mask on, and then he took it off. I was like, all right. Kylo was like a bitch when he took the mask off. Star-Lord was like, you're not nearly as cool with the mask on.
Yeah,
You're
but
fine.
I think that was the point, though. They didn't mean to do that with Kylo. Kylo just didn't work because the character was kind of trash and sensitive. Star-Lord was supposed to not be as big of a deal. When the mask is off, it's a comedy.
Yeah. But yeah, I like Gamora. She did her thing. Colombiana did her thing.
Badass.
And then I like.
You say Colombiana?
Columbia.
Yeah. Just use a government name. It's like me saying, bro, Bradley Cooper is, Rocket, Limitless did his thing.
I like I like Merle. Merle was dope. He was Blue Merle for real.
Yeah, he was.
It is.
He was. Blue Merle in space.
But yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
Do you think a lot of people like this movie because the expectations were kind of low at the time?
Yeah, nobody knew. For me, I didn't.
You could do. Yeah, they could do more. They could take more liberties with the movie because no one is invested in
I enjoyed
Guardians.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely.
I didn't know what to expect with this. I didn't care about any characters.
Still don't.
Like, yeah.
I do. I thought it was just cool seeing them on screen.
Cool.
We go to the next one.
All right. What's the next one? Here's
Next
with
is
Frank.
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh, it's the last one?
No, it's not.
The second to last one.
What's the last one?
Ant-Man.
Oh, shit. Okay. Avengers. Let me start. Let me get this. Woo-hoo. So, Avengers. Age of Ultron. I will give this movie a 3.
Okay.
Definitely probably not going to be like Chev, but let me get mine out first. I enjoyed it. There was parts in it that I was like, that was stupid.
Okay.
But as a whole, I enjoyed it probably more than, everybody else. I didn't like the fact that Quicksilver died. I didn't like the fact that What else? Oh, I mean, the main one was the villain, Ultron. I hated Ultron, like with a passion. I liked him for the first couple scenes he was in. It was like, oh, this dude about to be dope. But then he like the first little joke he made, I was like, oh, they about to do that, and it's like not gonna work. Gave this nigga lips, made him try to make him human, but don't like why? We know Ultron's not a human. You know, he don't give a damn. He's ruthless. That's the appeal. But yeah, Ultron was stupid. Fight scenes was good. This was the last movie that we seen Hulk really do something in. So that was dope. And
even then,
he kind of did something.
Yeah, sort of kind of. He had a fight.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
Lost,
crazy.
too.
Has he ever won a fight in the MCU? This nigga trash, bro.
I would guess.
That ain't my Hulk. That ain't my Hulk. Nah, that ain't my Hulk.
Abomination, he won the fight.
That barely counts. That's in another world.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
Okay. All right. I'll go. To piggyback on what you were saying, I get some more understanding of the things that directors have to do in order to make like stories work. So when you say you didn't like, I hate the fact that Quicksilver died. I love speedsters. I love speedsters. Quicksilver is probably one of my favorite Marvel characters. Magneto's son and everything.
I'm
Like
lying.
This is the thing. This is the thing with y'all. I am more.
He never talk about no Quicksilver.
Yeah,
Why are you lying?
I read about Quicksilver and stuff like that. You
Nah,
have to
you can't,
understand.
bro.
You have to understand that I know enough characters. The characters that I don't like, I know more about than the characters that people do like.
Yeah, that's good. We know you know a lot of characters.
Yeah, no,
Frank, you don't like Quicksilver like that.
I do like Quicksilver.
No, you don't. You don't never talk about no damn Quicksilver.
Yeah, I do
Stop
talk about
lying.
Quicksilver. There's nothing to talk about. He ain't been in it.
Exactly, because he trash.
Don't do that. Quicksilver is not trash. Quicksilver's not as interesting as Scarlet Witch.
Why is Scarlet Witch
Talk
interesting?
I'm saying she got more going on, so
She got everything going on.
objectively, she's more interesting. I like speedsters more. I'm talking about a personal bias. Anyway, what I was saying was the thing about speedsters. I feel like I said, I love speedsters, but I know why they don't put them in stuff.
But I feel like Quicksilver, like in this one, it was just the right amount.
Yeah, he wasn't fast enough to where he couldn't be.
Yeah,
Arguably, yeah.
like that Abomination and X-Men.
Who?
The Quicksilver.
The Quicksilver and
Oh
X-Men.
yeah, but that's my point. Like speedsters, they usually neutralize him or they give him some sort of like handicap. You know, with that guy, he wasn't in all the movie and he got his like knee caps broken in Age of Apocalypse. Something like that. What is it? In Apocalypse?
He got
Flash
his
and
what?
DC didn't know what he was doing.
What?
I'm lost. What happened here?
Let me back up. Hold on. Let me back up.
I'm like, who got their kneecaps? What?
I'm saying the Quicksilver in Fox. The Quicksilver in the Fox.
Okay.
He didn't he wasn't in the movies for very long because he was so fast. They can't make a movie with him.
Yeah.
And even in X-Men Apocalypse, is it Apocalypse or it was the newest one? He got hurt, so he got taken away. Flash in the DCEU, he didn't know what he was doing. That was his handicap. He was scary, and he's never fought anybody, right?
What's the E for?
DCEU, I have no idea. DC Expanded Universe? I don't know. Extended Universe? I have no idea.
Okay.
So I understand why they killed Quicksilver. It was probably more than likely the fact that they couldn't keep the actor on. Maybe he had other stuff he was doing. But
Nothing as big as this. We need to clear his schedule.
What else you see him in besides Godzilla?
okay, you're right.
Yeah.
But I think that's why they killed Quicksilver. Or maybe no, it was the right thing with Fox. That's probably what happened.
What do you mean?
I think it was. Actually.
Yeah, it was the right thing because Quicksilver was already a thing in the Fox universe.
Yeah.
So they only had permission to use him in Age of Ultron, and that was it. So that's why they killed him.
Similar to like the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
like,
that's fucked up.
yeah.
Now, they could bring him back. They could easily bring the character back, which I believe that they should, because Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are a package deal. They're twins. They are.
I don't like how you said that.
Anyway.
Package, dude.
Anyway.
What'd you give it?
I give it Age of Ultron.
Nigga.
Damn. 3.5. Four.
There you go.
I give it a 4.
All right.
I give it a 4. That's some base. I give it a 4.
Interesting.
Everybody was dope in this movie. More or less. Everybody was cool. Yeah.
Is Falcon in this movie?
Yeah.
He
I mean, he
showed
didn't
up
do
to
nothing.
talk. He wasn't in the movie.
See, y'all need to. That's what I was meaning to tell y'all. Falcon is not that bad. Just because he was Clarence and he got roasted by M.
Dude,
I don't care about 8 Mile.
Yeah, but like
I do.
he wasn't that. He's a good character. He's a good homie character.
Yeah, he is a good homie character.
Yeah.
That's great.
He's the black friend.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a sidekick. Mm-hmm. Buggy was sidekick too, but guess what? He's more useful than Falcon.
Buggy was a villain.
That's how badass he was. He
No.
took on Cap. Falcon was just there, getting his ass
I
kicked
just
by
don't-
some dude.
You're right.
Falcon
I'm not
helped.
giving him enough credit, but
No,
don't-
he got his ass kicked by a normal ass dude in Cap 2. Yeah, that's facts. Falcon.
no.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You talking about
Frank
Frank Grillo?
Whooped in that building, and the only reason he won is because the building fell on dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's,
with Crossbones?
that's also comic accurate. Crossbones would beat the shit out of Falcon.
So Falcon's ass. Because Crossbones ain't
Crossbones-
really-
Crossbones
good.
can fight Cap.
Not in the movies.
He did fight him
Not in the movie.
in Civil War.
Later,
Yeah.
But
when
the guy
extra shit happened to him.
Yes.
Okay, so normal ass Crossbones beat Falcon.
But Falcon without his wings is just normal ass dude.
Okay, so cool. So we agree. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he ain't shit.
I'm not saying he's shit for that. I'm not saying he ain't shit for that because that's okay. I'd be mad if Falcon beat up Crossbones because Crossbones would beat the shit out of Falcon. But my issue is the idea of Falcon isn't what he brings to the table.
He's
Isn't
mediocre, and you guys are expecting greatness from everybody.
Not even mediocre. Yeah,
No.
he's mediocre. Yeah.
I'm expecting a dude who's worthy of being on the team. He hasn't proved that.
No, his heart makes him prove. He proved it.
Yeah.
I need some niggas that can fight. We going against aliens and shit.
He did a lot.
His heart. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
He did a lot, bro.
Dead. Oh, but back to we're talking about Age of Ultron. Ultron is my issue. I'm gonna bleed into what Xavier said or Dante. I'm sorry.
Just makes it weird when you do that.
Yeah. Bleed into what? Hold on. I'm gonna bleed into what you're saying, and I'm gonna say the problem with Ultron is they made him fucking petty. They made a robot petty. He's petty. Like that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like,
They made him for laughs.
huh?
They made him for laughs.
Yeah. He's like, oh, don't compare me. I'm like, why the fuck do you care? You made 2 days ago. Like Ultron, like Vision is more along the lines of how a robot would be. Besides the benevolence, he wouldn't be that. Like a robot probably wouldn't be that good. But a robot wouldn't be that evil either.
He'd be a robot. He wouldn't care.
Yeah, he wouldn't care.
Wouldn't care.
So what they should have did is they shouldn't have given him a mouth, like what you guys said. He'd be a lot scarier if he didn't have a mouth. And they kept like that whole thing he did in like the first couple sceens, you know?
Yeah.
There are no strings on me. Keep him like that. Don't give him a mouth. He'd been scary as hell. All the kids would be crying.
I feel like y'all didn't really keep it real with this one.
What you talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna go through the good things first
Okay.
before I get to what was asked about this movie. The good things. Salute to Hulk. This was the last time we saw a good Hulk. He wasn't great. His peak was still Avengers 1, but he was still badass in this movie. He was still intimidating in this movie. This is probably the last time we could say it about him, especially how it ends.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the good Hulk.
Y'all something else.
I mean,
Weird.
that's not my problem. They fucked him up. What else is good about this
There's more.
Is there?
Yes.
I thought the last scene
Scarlet Witch and
looked
Quicksilver were
cool. Quicksilver's a con in this for me.
Is a what?
He's a con. There's pros and cons. He's a con to me.
Why is Quicksilver a con?
Do you remember how he died? Okay, we getting there. So he's a con. We gonna get to that later.
Okay. Scarlet Witch is cool.
Scarlet Witch was cool. I still don't know what her power is.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what her power is.
Nobody
Frank.
knows.
Come on now.
Really?
They didn't explain nothing.
Nothing.
What is her power, Frank?
I've told you.
No, say it for the people.
For the people.
Okay. Telepathy, telekinesis. She probably has empathic abilities as well.
Probably. We don't know.
Well, she does. She can feel feelings, so she's an empath.
Cool. Okay, that's a lot.
Right? Everything else more or less falls in that category. Does it not?
And what's her ability in the actual comics?
Actual comics, she controls probability.
So
That's her base ability. It grows over time. She becomes an actual sorceress, and her raw potential is increased over time, but she can just alter reality. Because probability is a function of like just things happening. So if you control the probability, controlling things happen. So
Yeah.
there's not one time in this movie where they explain what she can and cannot do.
I guess it's because, like I said, I'm a comic reader, so I understand I understand what powers can do. Period, more or less.
That's fine. It's the movie's job to explain what's happening in the movie. They do not explain what her power is whatsoever. I have no. Nah.
What's confusing? What exactly?
What is her power?
I just told you. Okay, when she clearly messes with people's heads. That's telepathy or empathic abilities. Easy.
That's an or. You don't know.
Oh, I
the
know.
movie didn't tell you.
It's both. It's both.
You said or.
Either way,
What's going on, man?
He said,
Look.
they
You
bleed
said
into
or.
each other.
Frank, think about it.
No, I have thought about
Take
it.
a second.
I don't like the bitch, okay? We ain't a fan. And I'm not a fan.
Okay.
That accent wasn't
You didn't get... Oh, that accent
trash.
wasn't it. Trash.
Nah.
But telekinesis? That's pretty
Sure.
self-explanatory.
Sure.
Is it not?
Sure.
She was moving things and disintegrating things and stuff.
Sure. She also made a force field.
Yeah, people make force fields with telekinesis.
She also was like throwing some fireworks and stuff. I don't know what her power is, man. I'm sorry.
Okay,
It made no sense. It made no sense.
Okay. All right.
What else was good about this movie? I'm starting to... All right, I'm done. All right, what was bad about this movie? The Hulk and Black Widow storyline. Never before have I seen two characters just wasted. You could have had them do anything else. And I would have been entertained. Cap could have been with Black Widow. We could have satisfied that. Hulk could have been Hulk. I don't know. It didn't work. It was awkward. They didn't seem like they had any chemistry. It was weird. That was one of the worst storylines I ever did in the MCU. I'm glad it did not go anywhere after this movie. It was
shit! Yeah,
so
I forgot
bad.
about that. I forgot about
It
that.
was so bad. And it's such a big part of this movie. They have like 6 scenes where they harp on the fact that they're together. Who cares? Nah,
I
I'm
hated
good.
that with a passion.
I'm good.
It makes zero sense.
No sense. It came out of nowhere. It was never brought up again. No one cared about that. Quicksilver dying because he wasn't fast enough.
No, that works. When it's a sacrifice.
What the hell does that have to do with him not being fast enough? He could have just moved. There's a scene where he literally sees the bullet and is still fast enough to recognize that that's a bullet. But in the next scene, he's not faster than bullets. So it's not even consistent with the movie that it set up.
I mean, well, first of all, to be honest, that was high caliber fire versus a handgun bullet.
Okay, we doing that. We get okay. That's what we doing now.
Second of all, recognizing something is coming doesn't mean you could do anything about it. So if they would have shot him, if that bullet would have aimed at him, he wouldn't have known. Like, they clearly just wanted to break the glass.
I mean, just how they did it though didn't make sense.
It didn't make
because okay, he Hawkeye and the little boy was about to get shot, right, with some bullets. He seen it, ran over there to save him. they made it seem like he pushed them away from the fire, right? And then he got hit.
Yeah.
They was still standing like normal. So you had to like move them over there, not push them. You know what I'm saying? If you push them, they would have been like.
He didn't move them. He just took the fire for them.
No, he didn't jump in front of the bullet.
Yeah, he did. He did this.
Oh,
He moved
Bus
them.
was in front of the people.
Yeah.
Of them.
Yeah, he moved them and he
too
like
slow.
pushed them in front of the bullets.
He did what? Say that again?
He kind of like pushed them in front of the bullets, but they made it seem like he moved them. Like if you move them behind the bus so they won't get hit, why go back and get shot? You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter if we mean. I feel like it's a bad decision to have the speedster die because he wasn't fast enough. If you're gonna have him die, there's a better way you could have came up with having him die than he wasn't fast enough.
Ultron shit could have killed him.
I mean, that happens all the time. Like when a dude who's super strong, but he can't hold it up, and he holds it and lets the other guy come out, like go out, and he crashes under the thing.
What movie is that?
That's happened in movies. You understand what I'm saying?
He said, "What movie is that?"
Did that happen to Hulk? Because that's Hulk's power. So if Hulk can't do that, he kind of sucks.
Trash.
Yeah. All right. Quicksilver died because he's not fast enough. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Okay.
Ultron was not cool.
He looked cool.
Yeah.
I don't even agree with that. Honestly, I honestly thought the first version of Ultron looked cooler than like when he did the remodel.
Yeah. No.
Which one was the first version?
When he looked kind of like a regular Iron Man suit, almost like a prototype suit.
You talking about when he was like fucked up?
No, after that.
Yeah, after that.
I don't even remember.
Okay, well that middle version is better than what he looked like after, to me. I didn't fully understand his plan. Like he's gonna drop
to kill everybody. Extinction. And then the strong will survive. Type shit.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because that would imply to act that way towards human.
It makes sense. I'm just saying.
To act that way towards human would imply that he care, but he's a robot. Even if he doesn't care about them, he cares about something to get rid of humans. They're not a threat to him.
I mean,
he's on the edge.
He's just a humanoid robot Skynet
that has feelings somehow.
Yeah. He's doing what Skynet does.
But Skynet
doesn't have feelings about it. Skynet's like, you guys are messing up the planet.
Yeah, so that's what he was doing.
No.
He's like, we got to get rid of the planet.
Yeah. He was basically saying that humans can't take care of themselves.
So he's going to do it for them by killing all of them.
Yes.
That makes sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So his plan made sense. All right, I got it.
Yeah.
No, Skynet was doing it for self-preservation, wasn't she not?
She.
Oh, they usually make Skynet like a woman. Sound like a woman.
Sound? What?
I'm going off the first two. Whatever they changed it to in the
Skynet talk. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I
don't know.
I thought the last scene was okay. Like when it's all of them. I don't know. I just felt it was kind of. They tried to do a lot of the same beats from the first Avengers, and it just wasn't as good.
Okay.
Facts.
I think there's a lot of this issue is kind of the same issue that I had with Iron Man 2 of like they tried to set up too much other shit
going forward.
Yeah, and it's like this is the climax of this phase. We don't let the other movies set up all the other shit, but like all the other movies of this phase are leading up to this, and this movie for half of it is leading up to all this other shit. Yeah. And it's like, well,
I guess they could have left the Mind Stone beats out. It could have still been the Mind Stone. It could have been something different, but they could have not, like, Thor could have said something later.
They could have dropped hints. They had a whole scene basically setting up Infinity War. It was like,
yep.
All right, I guess. Like, you're already setting up a worse villain than Ultron. And I'm looking at Ultron like, okay, so we know what's going to happen to you. I don't know. I'm not. I think this is the weakest.
Is it trash? Is it ass? We gotta come up with some different ratings.
Nah.
Ass, trash.
Ass and trash should be the same.
Ass is worse than trash.
Ass is, yeah. You go
Trash is like
ass is one.
I threw you away. Ass is like you
I
gotta
don't
get the
want
fuck
you.
out.
I don't want you around.
Nah.
Okay.
This is trash.
Trash. It was like 2-ish.
Like a 1.5.
Really?
I hated this movie. Like when we were watching it,
Again?
Yeah. I told you there's the part up until I liked it up until when Iron Man and Ultron first fight. And everything else after that, I was tuning out. I was like, all right, I'm here. But
So he would have liked Ultron being like the mysterious dude, like the creepy robot guy.
I like when the Avengers assemble, it's for a villain that is worth a damn. And to me, every time there was a one-on-one, Ultron got his ass kicked. There was a one-on-one between him and Thor. Thor kind of kicked his ass. There was a one-on-one between him and Hulk. Hulk kind of kicked his ass. There was a one-on-one between him and Iron Man. Iron Man beat the shit out of him.
That's true.
And Cap was holding his own.
Yeah. Like,
That's true. What's the point of making? What's the point of making a body if your body isn't better than all the Avengers?
yeah.
That's right. Now back to this bullshit ass storyline that they had with Black Widow and Hulk. I just want to say something because I skipped over it. Mm-hmm. That has to be probably the worst decision they made in this whole MCU universe. Or at least one of them. Top 3.
It's top 3 easy.
Top 3, yeah.
Top 3. Like, that was so trash. It just was forced. Nobody would fuck with Bruce. Well, she wouldn't.
People would fuck with Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce isn't like hideous.
No, he's
No,
not.
I didn't say it like that, but
Not even hideous. He's one of the best minds on the planet. He's getting some ass.
Okay.
It's not getting Black Widow, though.
He's not getting Black Widow.
Yeah, that's true.
It was random. I'm not sure what the hell they were thinking. And it's the same director. That's what I don't understand.
They couldn't get Betty, so they needed a what's the word? Deterrent?
No, they didn't. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, they didn't.
They
They didn't even have that. Hulk didn't even need that.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't.
He could have just been Hulk. Could have just been Bruce Banner. There's so many other people in this movie. We didn't need to give him.
He would be the person that wouldn't have a love interest out of everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You give the one dude who wouldn't Bruce wouldn't be looking for no women. Hulk don't love these hoes. Like,
That's crazy.
Hawkeye got a hope makes sense with him. Like, Hawkeye and Black Widow wouldn't make more sense. But then we found out that Hawkeye is married.
No,
I like their friendship.
Yeah, their
But
friendship.
it would make more sense.
Then Black Widow and Hulk?
That's all I'm saying. Yes.
Yes, about that.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
They have like a brother-sister.
Brother-sister vibe going on.
Even the way they talk to each other, it's like, it's
True. Still makes more sense.
not when Hawkeye's married.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah.
And she knows the family.
I'm saying in a vacuum, if we didn't know anything about his his women or whatever, that would still make more sense. Black Widow would, if Hawkeye was single, she would be with Hawkeye before she would be with Bruce.
I guess.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
she'd be with anybody, any of them.
Was that
no,
the
she
last-
would be with Tony.
Was that the last one?
I hate this movie, so it's not the last one, sadly.
It wasn't the last one?
No, we got one more. We got
one more.
one very small movie.
Ant-Man.
Hold on.
Ant-Man, I can start this one off too. I think this is kind of like another Guardians for me. Of like, it's not bad. It's just not a character that I cared about ever.
Okay.
And this movie, unlike Cap, where I didn't care about him at first, and he grew on me. Ant-Man, I was like, I don't care about you, and there's
still
not
don't care.
really a reason to care about you. I feel like anyone
There
here
isn't a
can do
reason.
what you do.
Yeah.
Endgame kind of proves it because they all did what he did. So
True.
So yeah, 2. It's not bad. It's just not a movie I ever care to see again.
Okay. All right. First of all, don't disrespect.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that not happen? They totally did what he did.
Yeah.
Iron Man figured out.
Because of him.
No, Iron Man figured out time travel on his own.
Yeah, but they didn't figure out shrinking. They didn't know anything about the quantum verse until Scott. Scott was the reason that Iron Man figured that he pointed Tony in the right direction.
Pym.
And not even, it was Pym. So, anyway.
He guided
I mean, I give it a 2. I only watched this movie once.
That's all you need.
I don't, so. I mean,
It's the least grossing one so far for a reason.
it was cool. It just wasn't. Yeah, you know.
Okay. This movie
Two.
was whatever to me. I am more invested in Hank Pym as a character than Scott Lang. So when I think of Ant-Man, I think of Hank Pym. A lot of people have mixed feelings about Hank Pym.
You think of Ant-Man?
That's a real question.
Is this on a day-to-day basis or?
Because it's a no.
I think
You gotta think about it.
no, I think about all of them.
You think about
Characters. I think about a lot of characters on a consistent basis. Okay, let me stop. That came out weird. But
Sure
the movie's
did.
okay. I appreciate Hank Pym even being in a movie this review is going to be as a comic book fan. I appreciate Hank Pym being.
You said that about 5 times.
Okay,
We know you're a comic book fan.
Got it. I appreciate Hank Pym being in this movie. It's really cool. Obviously, they didn't give him the beats that. All the beats that he did, they gave to Tony because Tony is a more recognizable character. Like I told you guys before.
Take the beats off Dre and put the beats on Dre.
Okay,
No response.
I know.
None whatsoever.
Because in the comics, Hank Pym, which was Michael Douglas's character, created Ultron. He's responsible for one of the most advanced AIs Marvel's ever known, and he's the world's foremost expert in biochemistry. He created Pym particles. The dude is cold. He is Iron Man's equal. So I liked him. Scott, don't care. Scott is the Falcon of shrinking people.
So he is trash.
Who trash?
Yeah.
Scott's
We're
decent.
using him as the standard of trash.
Scott's not trash.
No, I'm talking about Falcon. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
He's the
Falcon
standard
is
now.
not trash.
He said
it-
he's the
is-
Falcon of the small people. Do you know what that means?
Okay. Who is the worst Avenger in your eyes?
This is not close.
It's gotta be Falcon.
Who's the worst Avenger?
Yeah. Yeah. Think about it.
Take a second.
Probably Vision. I don't like Vision.
Nah, Vision's cooler than Falcon.
Yeah, is he though?
Yeah.
It's not even close. What are you talking
I
about?
don't like Vision.
Vision brings more than
What are
Falcon
you
does.
Are you
talking
saying
about?
who would lose at everybody?
No,
Or-
hell no.
No.
That's not what I'm saying
Who's
at all.
Again, if we had a fantasy draft, who's the last nigga taken?
True.
It's Falcon. Don't nobody want him?
Star-Lord.
No, he's not an
No.
Avenger.
That's true.
Oh.
And I would still pick him over Falcon.
That's true too. The mask alone, I would pick him over Falcon.
Wait, oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Falcon got
I'll
better.
pick Falcon. I'll
Falcon
pick
got more
Falcon.
ordnance. He got more ammo and shit.
Yeah, but Star-Lord would figure it out. He would. It'd be
He's a,
corny, but he'd
he's a
figure it out.
soldier, bro.
Yeah, he's useful.
He's more useful than Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Yeah, he's more useful than Star-Lord. He is.
Y'all playing my nigga Falcon, man. I'm telling you.
Ass boy. They gave him. Nah, we
Okay, Ant-Man. Anyway, we got we keep getting on the tangent.
Speaking of Falcon, he in this movie. That's why it's that. That's why it's that low.
What do you mean?
He's in the movie.
He's in the movie, huh?
Yeah, you didn't even notice.
No,
did you?
I did know he was in
Yeah.
the movie, but that's
a diss.
cool. That's not a diss.
Nah,
Is it just the Ant-Man or diss the Falcon?
it's both. Everyone else was
dissing each
busy.
other.
And they're like, "Hey, we got Falcon," and nobody cared.
Well, Ant-Man would be the one that he. Remember, Ant-Man's just starting, so he would fight Falcon.
And he won, right?
Yeah, sort of, kind of. Yeah,
What's his movie?
Yeah, it's his movie.
If it was a Falcon movie, you'd beat that ass.
True.
But they gave him a
Took him to the back.
8-episode show with a
Tore his
lesser budget.
ass up.
They gave him an 8-episode.
When does that
show
come,
on his
when does
own.
that come out?
Who cares?
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it.
The main bad guy, Yellow Jacket, not interesting at all.
We're done with Ant-Man. Like, it's a 2.
That's a 2.
It's a 2.
No,
We ain't gotta break this shit
We
down.
do not gotta
Falcon's
break
here.
down Ant-Man.
They had the final scene is like on a train set.
Yeah, it's
Out of here.
Nah,
No, there's no stakes in this movie.
we good. We
do you
good.
need stakes for a movie to be good? No,
Kinda.
not
It needs to be about something. Yeah.
It is.
If there's a bad guy, there has to be stakes. What's on the line here?
There was. the company.
His daughter or something,
care about
right?
his company.
Didn't his daughter get...
He was the
kidnapped?
Obadiah Stane of Ant-Man. He just wasn't as good of a character.
You gave it a 2, right?
Yeah.
What's your rating, man?
For Ant-Man?
Yeah. If you say 2.5, I'm out.
I was about to say 2.5.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm doing a 2.5. It's still a fun movie. Ant-Man's just not as interesting as the other ones. It's
Say
cool.
that again. Actually, please, go ahead. Say that again.
Yeah, so anyway, it was good. We got nothing else to say about this movie?
Nah, we good.
This is like the least talked about movie.
Damn.
Spoiler alert, we don't give a shit about your sequel, nigga, either.
Nah,
we don't
Ant-Man
care
and Wasp
about
was
Ant-Man.
cool. Ant-Man and Wasp was cool.
She was alright.
Yeah, she was dope.
We don't
I
care
haven't
about
seen it.
you.
Wait, maybe I've seen it. I don't know.
It's cool. Well,
It's
Wasp
alright.
was clean.
So, even in his own movie.
Is that phase 2? Is that the...
No.
Is that all phase 2?
Oh, yes, that's all phase 2. I thought you were asking about the Wasp.
Oh, no. So, shit. That is all of phase 2.
Now, can I finally say what I was going to say?
Go ahead.
Phase 2
2's
is
kinda
trash.
ass.
Let's keep it real. There's 2.5. What? Okay. Cap 2 was good. Guardians is alright. I'll give you Ultron if you think it was alright. That's 1 half. That's 2 out of what?
Nah.
6?
Guardians, Age of Ultron, and Winter Soldier are good at the very least.
So, okay, it's half. So, it's 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6? 5? 3 out of 5? 3 out of 6?
Yeah, so it's not ass. It can
not
be
great. It ain't great.
It cannot be great, but
not
It's good.
it's good.
It's average.
It's good.
It's batting 500. How's that good?
It's better than
It's
average. It's a little better than average.
It's average.
It's a little better than average.
I'll say this. This is the phase where I started to check out. This is where my fatigue of Marvel kind of crept in. Because of this phase.
I can see that.
Yeah. This was like, if you're a casual, you made a decision at this phase of whether you was still in or not. And it was all right, I'll show up on the Avengers.
The
and
next
the rest
phases
of this shit.
didn't really have a lot.
What's up?
We didn't have a lot for the next phases. We had like...
Well, then phase 3 is... Oh, sorry. Phase 3 is...
So much better than this.
Civil War,
Better.
Guardians 2,
Better.
Black Panther,
Better.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Strange.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it got way better.
Yeah, it did.
And I'm not even a huge fan. But phase 2 is ass.
I'm going to say it
In
right now.
comparison to the other two, it's not great. It's not
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where they were still figuring some stuff out.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah, they know where we're going. Well, yeah, get ready. Can't wait to hear your rant about Black Panther and how good it was.
You know what's funny? When we first saw it,
Yeah, you didn't... that's why I thought you didn't like it.
no.
Or you didn't think it was all right. I mean, all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
When people were walking out and was like, that's like the best picture, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
It grew on you?
No, I think the reception died down.
Oh, okay.
I think people's opinion kind of came back to like, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think my opinion stayed the same. I thought it was
Okay.
good. I don't think
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
It's not Winter Soldier good, but it's good.
I like it
Because
more
you're
than
looking
Winter
at fight
Soldier.
scenes. You're looking at fight scenes. Winter Soldier.
I like it more as a...
There's more. I like the movie as a whole more. I guess my problem with Black... I'm going to leave it at this, and then we're going to sign off. My problem with Black Panther was Black Panther wasn't good enough.
Like Batman.
He just wasn't good. He like...
Trash.
Black
Ass.
Panther is supposed to be that dude.
You're saying what I'm thinking.
Like
Okay.
Batman.
Stop saying that. Batman figured it out.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He
sure
quit
didn't.
being Batman because he got his ass whooped. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sure his bones hurt and everything. Bane beat his
He's
ass.
trash. Can you just admit it, and then we can end it?
Admit that Batman is trash?
No, the movie.
The movie.
Batman. The
The
Nolan Batman.
Nolan
is
Batman
trash.
is trash. Not Batman.
No.
Admit it, bro.
Dark Knight is better than any MCU movie.
Dark Knight as a movie is amazing. Batman isn't that great.
Himself.
Look at my Batman.
It's trash.
It's not all that great.
Okay.
He stayed.
This is not a hill for me to die on, so all right, I'll take it.
Right.
I like the movies.
Right.
Well, I like the first two.
I haven't seen
that.
them. I only seen 3 in
I'm gonna be honest. Bane is the one thing I take out of those 3 movies. But I think it's because
3 movies? Like all 3?
I love Bane. Bane was
You like Bane more than Joker?
Well, I don't like Joker. So
Even that Joker?
he's okay.
Interesting.
Bane is cold. This dude was just beating ass.
That's a
He knew what he was
pause.
doing. Why?
I don't know.
Hell
Just
no,
how
that
you
ain't
said
no
it.
why.
Just how you said it.
Oh, I was headed.
Come on, man.
He's that nigga. He was beating ass.
I didn't say it like that.
You did.
Why you it?
That's what he said.
I did not.
But okay, that's the review. That's the phase 2 review. That seemed kind of long.
It was long. Well,
Shit.
sorry, everybody.
But yeah, so we're gonna come back with the phase 3. Is 3 after 2? Yeah. Phase 3 review after shortly here. We got some catching up to do. I have to watch a couple of them.
There's some ones you didn't see.
I forgot about these bitches. That's why you have Disney Plus.
Nah, fuck them. They ain't no sponsor.
Yeah, I know. Right?
You gotta pay for that.
Fuck Disney Plus. Nah, but yeah. So we
Don't
gonna
let Disney kill us now. You can't say fuck Disney. You got to find somewhere.
Disney's
in the middle.
I'm scared of
okay.
that mouse.
But yeah, so we're gonna end it here. Y'all have any other thoughts or concerns or
Concerns? No.
or date recommendations?
What?
Now that quarantine's open, you have any date recommendations?
Run the Jewels 4 out June 6th.
Oh, nice.
No, I ain't got it. I didn't know what that is. What's Run the Jewels?
It's a rap group.
It's
I thought
anyway.
it was an album.
All right, so
It's both.
thank
It's
y'all
another-
for listening in. 3 niggas talking about Marvel. We love y'all. If you want to follow us, go ahead and follow us on Next Level Town. If you have any questions or concerns, you can email us at nextleveltown@gmail.com or just message us on our Facebook page. We would love to hear from everybody. Any other questions? Any other comments?
What are you
Frank?
doing?
I'm closing the pod. Do you have any last words?
We only want to hear from some of y'all. The sexy ones. The rest of y'all stay away.
The Janes.
The James.
All the peppers.
Not the pepper pots.
Not the pepper
We trying to
pots.
hear from y'all.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
The useful ones.
Oh, fuck pepper. Appreciate y'all listening though, for real. Make sure y'all level up in everything y'all do, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Look.
Say it, Chev.
I'm already signed up.
Dreaming, fornicating with these nightmares. Intoxicated, yo, the vodka got me on edge. Aggravated, cause these niggas don't know who I be. Who I am, thought the cure was just the enemy. But nah, fuck it, I ain't got no confidence to show, right? Lost the dog when that nigga hit me, could've swore died. Tainted images, my blood boil every fortnight. So why I'm feeling blue? Yeah, that's my kryptonite. Crypt keeper watching bodies claim they heat seeking. I seen tweaking, all these niggas wanna mislead ya. I'm this eager, predator till them cheeks beaking. Shark in the water, it don't matter if them fish see ya. Live high, smoke tree, get off your knees. Please stay hungry. Next level town, this is NLT. Live high, smoke tree, get off your knees. Please stay hungry. Next level town, this is NLT. Product of a house divided, seeing every day collided.